got juice. The warm crab juice is spurting all over my mouth. It's so good.
Where are we going?
Going to Orlando's Seafood Restaurant, Madisonville, Louisiana.
Beautiful Madisonville. It's too bad it was such an overcast day.
It was a little bit cool because it is February.
The
riverfront was beautiful.
The riverfront. We love it.
Tchefuncte River.
Say it again.
Tchefuncte River, Madisonville.
It's such a cute little town. I mean, it's really small and right up against the Lake Ponchartraine.
Yep, the river runs into the lake. That's why I accidentally say lake sometimes. There's a nice little restaurant. It was just the friendliest place. The people there were so nice. The wait staff was nice. Everybody was having a good time. It was not fancy. You could go in your shorts if it wasn't February. You could go in t-shirts and jeans, and it was just, they had a good selection of fried seafood, grilled and boiled. And this is the first time ever to go to Orlando's. Hey, we're in Madisonville, Louisiana at a seafood restaurant called Orlando's. And I heard they had a good seafood platter here. They have crawfish, but the crawfish are kind of small this time of year. So we're going to opt out for that till they get bigger. It's a little chilly because it's February and I'm really hungry.
This is one of our favorite little towns, though. Don't you agree?
Yeah. Well, there was a little Mardi Gras parade going on, a boat parade, where they were throwing beads and things off the boat. There was a pretty good crowd in there for lunch. We first started with the salad, which was really good, and the main thing that made this good was like croutons, homemade garlicky, buttery croutons.
Who would have thought that, right?
And we were so hungry we got an appetizer of fried onion rings. This was actually a half of an order of onion rings.
Which is huge.
Fresh made croutons. Garlicky.
I like the casual atmosphere of the place, and they have a bar there too, which is kind of a hangout place during the happy hour, I'm sure.
And we ordered half an order of crispy, crunchy fried onion rings, and they look awesome. And I have some most glorious remoulade sauce, which I love a lot. This is the batter that you like. Gloriously good. Yep, the highlight of this meal was the soft shell crab. Super hot. Happy am I. Got a soft shell crab. And a ton of hush puppies. And fried catfish and fried shrimp. And it looks awesome. Look at these hush puppies. It's so good. Can't wait to taste this. The crab is nice and soft and warm inside. And the batter is absolutely perfectly crunchy, crispy on the outside. Warm, white crab meat, so delicious. He came out of his shell. It's got juice. The warm crab juice is spurting all over my mouth. It's so good. Soft shell crab cooked perfectly. We didn't even show you that we had fried shrimp
and catfish.
Fried catfish. My conclusion is that shrimp were so fresh, not frozen. They were cooked nicely and they were so flavorful. The soft shell crab was tender, juicy, warm. The juices would just explode in your mouth. Good. The catfish was cooked good. The hush puppies were awesome. They were slightly sweet with the fresh corn inside, and they were good too. Everything was good. The atmosphere is pretty laid back here. It's not dressed up at all, but I can't wait to come back and try more on the menu because it was really awesome. Now we're going down to the riverfront. Let's go.
It's so nice though how the river flows through the town and out to the lake, you know.
We went to the waterfront to go back to the parades, but it was over with. So we went on home and we started talking about hush puppies. And hush puppies is something I've eaten all my whole life. I've had many hush puppies in my life. Hey, this is Kim and James, and we're at home in southern Louisiana. We're talking a little bit about hush puppies today. Hush puppies are something I love a lot. I've had them since childhood. They're little deep fried nuggets of cornmeal, and there's different variations. You can have it with jalapeno peppers, you can have it with white onions, green onions. Some people make them a little sweet, but they're mainly really a savory side to meals here in the South. And the name hush puppy, from my understanding, there's many stories, but I think this is a cute story where in old southern homes, they would always have the kitchen on the outside of the home because there was a fear of fires. And the old plantation homes would have that in the back. So they would cook in a separate room than the main big house. And they would bring the food in and walk through a corridor, and through the corridor would be the little dogs, and when they wanted to have a nice sit-down dinner to keep the dogs quiet, they would throw them little nuggets of what they called hush puppies, and that would keep them quiet because they would eat the hush puppies. I don't know if it's a true story or not. There's many stories out there, but that's a cute story. I like it. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up.